In this video, we're going to be talking about the huge market crash that is happening right now in NBA 2K25 My Team during this new summer festival that's going on right now, and what's happening with the market, what you guys should be doing. Should you guys be looking to buy cards right now? Should you guys be looking to sell cards at some point this weekend? And just talking about the market and what the market is looking like right now, on Friday afternoon / Friday night, when the summer festival drops. So the main reason why the market's going to be a lot lower is mainly due to these Hall of Fame boxes. And I will tell you guys, these Hall of Fame boxes are probably going to be the most open Hall of Fame boxes that 2K is going to drop all year, unless they do this again with a guaranteed GOAT card in the future. Because as you guys can see, that last sentence in this Hall of Fame box says, open 3 times for an invincible player collection reward. Now, what that means is if you guys go over to Season 7 and if you go to the Vibe set, if you open 3 Hall of Fame boxes, you are going to get a guaranteed invincible pack. Now, that is so enticing for a lot of people that spend money on this game already. I'm not saying this is a good thing. I'm not saying this is a great job by 2K. I'm not saying that that pack is worth it. But I'm just saying, I know people and I know the whales, they spend a lot of money on this game, but people are going to be more incentivized to buy obviously 3 Hall of Fame boxes to get their invincible pack. I've already seen so many people on Twitter. If you guys saw my video, I opened it up for Zach in one of my past videos. I think it was my most recent video when you guys are watching this one. And I pulled invincible Victor Wembanyama for my boy Zach. So go watch that video if you guys haven't already. But people are going to want to do that because there's a lot of great invincible cards in this game. You could hit a Giannis, you can hit a Shaq, you can hit a Victor Wembanyama like I did, you can hit a LeBron. Again, not saying this pack is worth it, not saying this is a good thing by 2K, but what I'm saying is people are going to want to buy these Hall of Fame boxes and buy all 3 because they want that guaranteed invincible pack, and they're also going to get a guaranteed 100 overall in every single pack. So again, that's why 100 overall cards are probably going to be starting to go down in price over the next week and 2 weeks as we're continuing in this summer festival. And then also there's going to be a double dark matter pack ×2, so people are going to be getting guaranteed at least 4 dark matters, and they might even pull 200 overalls in one singular box. So what that means for the market is if we go on over to the market, 100 overall cards just in general are going to be going down in price. Maybe not right this second, but we can definitely start to see 100 overall cards become a lot cheaper. I mean, you got 100 overall MJ here with 20 legend badges ending for 1.2 mil. I don't think he was going for that recently. I mean, I heard that he was over 1.6, 1.7, even for like a badged up one. So this is obviously a little bit lower, compared to what MJ normally goes for. So I can see 100 overall cards definitely going down in price today, tomorrow, and just over the weekend and over time. So yeah, I mean, that MJ with 20 legend badges just sold for 1.2 mil. I mean, even like the Boogie Cousins in the new set is just ending right now for the first time, and he's only 450k for the newest 100 overall card in this game. Again, these are like the first ones to end, and they're really not that expensive. So 100 overalls across the board, beside cards like, Glenn Rice, are still going to be crazy expensive. This is actually not that expensive for how much I thought Glenn Rice was going to go for. I thought he was going to be like 1.5 to 2 mil. Looks like he might be under a million MT, by the end of tonight. So 100 overall cards maybe aren't going down a crazy amounts, but they definitely will start be going down in price because again, people are going to be opening up these Hall of Fame boxes and they're going to be getting out of their 3 Hoff boxes, they're guaranteed to get 3, and they're probably going to pull at least a couple other ones as well. So maybe hitting 4 or 5 100 overalls from these 3 boxes. So again, that's why the 100 overall cards are going to be going down in price. And it's the same thing with dark matters. If we go take a look at dark matters right now in the auction house, they are so cheap. Like the cheapest dark matters in this game, I believe, are now down to like 45k, which is just insane. I mean, dark matter Corey Maggette, dark matter Tyrese Maxey, one of the new dark matters, I mean, he's under 40k. He's literally 30. These cards are 35,000 MT. RJ Barrett, he's 40k. George Gerving, Pete Maravich, I mean, all of these cards are under 40k. If we go look at like a little bit more expensive, if we go look at like 50k, this was like the normal lowest dark matter price before the festival came out. I think we can see a lot of the, actually pretty good dark matters in this game. Joe Johnson's here for 50k. I think I saw Terry Dischinger earlier for 50,000 MT. Mike Miller, he's still down at this 45 to 50,000 MT price range. And I'll show you guys more of these dark matters that have been starting to become buy nows. Chris Paul's here. Yeah, Terry Dischinger here for 45k. Don't think he was ever that low of price on the auction house. So dark matters across the board are going to be a lot lower in price. If we also go take a look at like specific dark matter cards like Michael Beasley, I know he's been going down quite a bit in price. Dikembe Mutombo, so I think center cards really haven't gone down in price. Like I think Dikembe has held his price. Mark Eden, I think also, he might have gone down a little bit in price. Centers, because of the fact that if we go take a look at the pack market and we go take a look at the vibe set, right? If we go take a look at this set, shooting guard, point guard, shooting guard, point guard, power forward, not really a center card, and then a small forward. And then even if you look further down, shooting guard, power forward, he's not really a center card, this Brad Miller, even though he's really good, he's a power forward card, point guard. Like, there's no real center cards that have dropped in the vibe set. And then even if we go over to the exchanges and we go to the summer festival, we can see as my controller, what the hell just happened to my controller? What just happened to my controller, dude? Yo, is my controller okay? Hold on, guys, 1 second. I don't know what just happened to my controller. But if we look at the summer festival exchanges, we can see, like, obviously, yeah, Kareem's a center card, but that doesn't matter for the market. That's not going to affect anything. But even if we look here, point guard, small forward, point guard, still no centers. The only center that we got is DeAndre Ayton, and he's a very good center. So I don't think he's good enough to drop the price of a Dikembe Mutombo, but he's a really good free center option. But again, shooting guard, point guard. You even go look at the Galaxy Opals, small forward, power forward, point guard, point guard. There's barely any center cards dropping. Small forward, shooting guard, point guard. And then obviously, like, diamond cards aren't going to affect the prices, but still, shooting guard, point guard. So there is, in the entire exchanges, besides Kareem, there is one center card that is available. And then in the packs, there's none. I mean, there's literally no actual center card in the entire vibe set. So that is why a card like Dikembe Mutombo is probably not going down in price. But if we look at the entirety of the market, that's where we're going to see the market crash happening. Not with cards like Dikembe Mutombo and center cards, but just across the board. The dark matter market seems to be quite a bit lower. Just as an overall market, Tim Thomas, I thought I saw him earlier for a buy now price. I don't think he's a buy now right now, but the dark matter that I know is a buy now, or at least he was last time I checked, was Luol Deng. Yeah, Luol Deng, he's gone down a lot in price because Michael Finley is pretty much Luol Deng, just at the shooting guard position. They're very similar cards. Luol Deng's down to 90k. Sar, I don't think was close to a buy now. He looks to still be like 125 to 150k. But another card I want to show you guys is Andrew Bogut went down a lot in price. Andrew Bogut went down to, I think, 50k, right? 56,000 right there, 54, 50k. Or sorry, that was 60k. 50k right there, though. 50k again, 49. So Bogut, he's down a lot in price. I don't believe Denny's really been affected by this market crash. It doesn't seem like he's anywhere near a buy now. Another card that has been, though, is Galaxy Opal Wemby. At least when I was checking earlier, I mean, this one has 19 legend badges. Not a bad deal, though, man. Like 700k for Wemby with 19 legend badges. I've been seeing his base one go for about 450 to 550k, which is a lot lower than he used to go for. So, I mean, the dark matter market across the board is just a lot lower. If we go look at cards like Pink Diamond Beasley, they're still going to be extremely low, not necessarily due to the, summer festival. And honestly, some of these like Pink Diamond cards might, stay around the same price and even go back up in price. The only cards that are really going to be dropping are dark matters and 100 overall cards, because you can't pull Pink Diamond Beasley out of the new Hoff boxes or super packs, or sorry, not super, you can pull them out of super packs. You can't pull these cards, from the Hoff boxes or for the vibe set. So mainly it's just going to be dark matters and 100 overalls that are going down in price. If we go take a look at the buy now dark matter market, I can show you guys some more dark matters that have become buy nows, and we can just see there is a plethora of dark matter buy nows, and they go like extremely low in price. Jack Sigma, he's still a buy now price. I think he's gone down a ton in price as well. The top tier dark matters have gone down a little bit. Cards like obviously Beasley have gone down a little bit. Cards like Tim Thomas, cards like AK, Luol Deng, the better dark matters in this game have gone down in price. I want to check what LeBron and Giannis are going for here in a second, but I'm just trying to show you guys if there's any like buy nows that we can see specifically that are newer. Like you can see Luol Deng there for 94k. Danny Granger, I know he's been a buy now before tons of times, but Luol Deng seems to be one of the newer ones that is a buy now price consistently. You might be able to get like a snipe. I'm pretty sure I saw Tim Thomas, but maybe I'm tripping. It was either Tim Thomas or AK that I saw for a buy now price earlier this morning or like during afternoon. So right now is a really good time to buy some cards. Even tonight as well will also be a great time. So sort of like Friday afternoon to Friday evening is a really good time to buy cards. These cards are going to be a lot cheaper, especially going into tonight as well. You saw Triple J there for a buy now as well. If we go take a look at a card, who do I want to look at? I want to look at Giannis and LeBron. Let me quickly see what they're going for. Giannis, I mean, 200k for Giannis. He is down in price. LeBron, 18 Hall of Fame or 18 legend badges, hard to really see with 36 minutes left, but yeah, you can see like a card like Giannis down as well in price. A minute 30, 220k or 200k. That is kind of ridiculous for Giannis. I'm trying to see if there's any other dark matters that are good that we could look at. Like an Amen Thompson, how much is he going for? 8 minutes left, doesn't have a bid. I don't think he'd be near a buy now price, but maybe he's like 150k now, 125. I could probably see for Amen Thompson. I think shooting guards specifically have gone down a lot in price. So shooting guards, Amen Thompson, Franz Wagner, these type of cards are definitely going to be a lot lower in price value. Even if we go look at the new set, the new vibe set, we can take a look at like Batum. He's already a buy now below 70k. Tyrese Max we saw at 40k. Brad Miller we saw extremely cheap as well. RJ Barrett we saw for like 45, 50k. These new Dark Matters in the set, I know they're not great Dark Matters, but they are extremely cheap. If we go take a look at Franz, I would not be surprised if he's very close to a buy now. I mean, this one with 29 Hoff badges, 2 minutes remaining, no bids on him currently. I would not be surprised to see Franz as a buy now later tonight. So if you're looking to buy any of these top tier, kind of mid tier Dark Matters, right now is going to be a great time to do so. Maybe a couple Galaxy Opals like Bogut, Wemby could be really good buying opportunities as well. But let me know what you guys are going to be doing with the market. Are you guys going to be trying to pick up, you know, any Dark Matter cards? I did buy a huge Dark Matter on the no money spent. You guys will see that out later, coming out later today. We did pull a crazy good dark, or not pull, sorry. We did buy a crazy Dark Matter to upgrade to the squad because we got him for a really good price. We'll talk about that more in the no money spent. I'm curious to see if Invincibles go down in price just based on the fact that a lot of people are going to get them for, well, not free, sorry, but a lot of people are going to get them from the Hoff boxes. I wonder if they're going to be a lot cheaper. I know Gary Payton, he's down to like 400k, maybe a little bit more than that. So I'm kind of curious if you know, maybe Invincibles will go down a little bit in price because people are getting them for, you know, with the Hoff boxes. But let me know in the comment section down below, what cards are you guys looking to buy right now on the market, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.